Christopher Guest is officially shutting down an age-old rumor about This Is Spinal Tap. Yes, legendary English guitarist Jeff Beck likely owned dozens of amplifiers, but there's no reason for This Is Spinal Tap fans to believe that any of them go to 11.
These go to 11.
Back in 1984, Rob Reiner, Christopher Guest, Harry Shearer, and Michael McKean made the most impactful and most oft-quoted mockumentary in the history of music with This Is Spinal Tap, a part pastiche, mostly parody of the real-life rockumentaries that were popular in the 1970s, along with the bands of the decade, which had since entered their twilight years as rock stars. Now, as Spinal Tap prepares to literally get the band back together with Spinal Tap 2, The End Continues, Guest is ready to set the record straight on some music industry mythos surrounding his fictional rocker, Nigel Tufnel. For years, fans of both This Is Spinal Tap and classic rock have believed that the character of Nigel Tufnel was based on Beck, giving the striking resemblance Guest bore to the late rock legend in the film. Jeff Beck himself even thought so.
Do you think Rob Reiner based the character of Nigel Tufnel from Spinal Tap on you?
Yeah, you got the hair right, didn't you? Apparently not. I said to him, you must have been studying me.
What did you think when you saw the film?
I loved it immediately.
However, in a new interview with Rolling Stone, Guest shot down the theory that his hairstyle in This Is Spinal Tap was based on Beck's signature long, scraggly cut. He said Tufnel just looked like that because the studio didn't give them enough money for a men's wig. He said, "We had no money doing the first movie. There was a hair person that said, we'll just go and look up wigs. It was like a woman's wig. And she said, well, I'll just cut it in a kind of rock and roll style." After This Is Spinal Tap became a surprise classic comedy, rock fans assumed that Christopher Guest had purposefully made himself up to be Jeff Beck's doppelganger for the role. But in truth, the mockumentary king couldn't have even picked the Rock and Roll Hall of Famer out of a lineup when they began shooting. Later, after Guest and Spinal Tap became veritable rock and roll sensations in their own right, Guest said that he did eventually meet Beck and the two developed a friendly relationship.